Good morning, how y'all doing, YouTube? You will be talking with me, your girl SusieB. How y'all doing today? I just wanted to come and shoot another video. Like I said, I'm gonna be giving y'all content all I can, so here you go. I was supposed to let y'all meet my family today, but unfortunately it's not happening today. So what I do want to do is talk about my kids, man. I have a 5-year-old son and a 2-year-old daughter. And when I say the most funniest stuff ever, like, it be unreal. Like, my daughter, she just, she surprised me a lot of times. For instance, this one time, me, my mom, my uncle, and my cousin had to go to the Secretary of State. So we go there and we just sitting there waiting in line, we chilling, talking or whatever. And the lady get called up to be next. And so she go up there. It was no offense, it was a Caucasian lady up there. And for some reason, as soon as my daughter seen her, she just jumped on my lap and ran towards the lady. So I just ran after her and caught her. So I'm like, okay, she didn't get her, she almost got her. I didn't know what she was going to do, but I just seen her jump down and take off. So I'm like, okay. And every time after that I try to let her down, she tried to get to the lady. So I'm like, what the world, like, what's going on? That's crazy. So for me and my mom was talking about it, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Like, have you ever seen this before? And she like, no. While we talking, my daughter, you know, she chilling, she eating her Lunchable and drinking her juice or whatever. So she on chill mode, she ain't doing nothing. So then, like, about, I give it 5 minutes later, she started crying for my mom. Now my mom like 2 seats down from me, so I ain't think nothing of it. So I'm like, I'm gonna let my mom, you know, get her. So as soon as I let her down, she ran and she took off after the lady. And when I say she ran, like, she full sprinted, and she hit the lady on her legs. My daughter only 2, so she's short, and the lady, of course, a full grown woman. But when she hit her legs, it was so hard, and my daughter fell, and the lady, she almost fell, but she caught herself with she held on to something and looked down. And I'm like, oh my God, I am so sorry. I didn't know that she was trying to hit you. I didn't know what she was trying to do. I just knew she was trying to get to her. So I get her, and I'm like, what is wrong with you? Why would you do that? First of all, I checked to see if my baby's okay, because she just fell. But after that, I'm like, so what's wrong? Like, why did you attack this lady? And like, to this day, I've never figured it out, but I still wonder. So that's what made me and my mama, we started talking again, and I'm like, is it possible that my baby been here before, like her spirit or her soul or something? Because it was like right after the incident, she was so calm, cool, and collected. She got up and even walked away, but you know, after I had to grab her and all that stuff. But she was so calm and cool after that. Like, it's like she seen somebody from the past that she just had to get back at. I don't know, I could be wrong. Y'all could tell me. I mean, y'all can tell me if I'm wrong or not, but I really feel that way, because why would she attack this lady? She had never, ever seen her before, like never. And for her to do that, it kind of shocked me. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, really? And me and my mom, we had a good laugh about that. I mean, it wasn't funny at the time, but it was fun. It's really funny once you think of it, but I just had no idea why she would do something like that. All right, and then we got my son. He a big character. He is really funny, and like, he is really funny. I'll give y'all a story for him. Okay, I was there, but I was sleeping. But this coming from my husband. This is what my husband told me that my son said to him. So I'm in my room. I'm asleep. I don't know why they was up way earlier than me. I'm usually like the first one up or whatever. But for some reason they was, and my son wanted to play the game. But he know I don't let him play the game that early or whatever. But I was asleep, so he like, Dad, can we play the game? He like, I don't know what I forgot what my husband said he said. And I guess they heard me moving or whatever, and he like, okay, Dad, hurry up before Mom come. I really want to play the game, and I don't want her to come out here and start saying, Amari do this, Amari do that, Amari do this. And so I guess as soon as I woke up, I guess I woke up about 5 minutes later. As soon as I got up, my husband could not wait to run to tell me what happened. And when he told me, all I could do was laugh. I didn't get mad at him because it's true. Like I do, because I want him to know, he got to clean up after himself after he do certain stuff. And that's the only way he gonna know, by me telling him like, Amari, pick that up, or Amari, get that up after yourself. Clean up after yourself. If you do that, I won't have to call you all day. But he don't, because he a kid. So I just remind him, and it's like he like, no, I don't like that. He don't like it at all. But hey, somebody got to do it. I'm his mom. I gotta tell him. I have a lot more crazy stories because like I said, my kids are hilarious. Like it be unreal. And my son, he 5. I still can't believe he 5. It seemed like I just had him yesterday or something. And my daughter, she's really hilarious. But I love my daughter to death as well as my son. But my daughter, she's so intelligent for her to be 2, and she could talk very, very, very well for her to be 2 years old. And certain stuff she be saying, it be surprising me. And then she one of them kids, you know how kids are these days. She love YouTube. Well, we took her off YouTube and put her on kids YouTube. But she go and she teach herself like all day. She teach herself like certain stuff I was concerned about. Like, oh my God, my baby, I gotta make sure I'm on it. I don't have to be on it because she on it. She learned her colors, her numbers. She even be learning Spanish. Like one time, okay, I heard her on YouTube, well, kids YouTube, and it was Spanish, and I'm like, she must have accidentally touched this. So I go and I'm like, baby, let me see your phone. Let mommy see. And she like, okay, here, mommy. So I get it, and I turn from it. I'm like, she can't be trying to watch no Spanish. She don't understand what they saying. So I take it off or whatever and give it back to her. I'm like, here you go, boo. And I gave it back to her. So I kid you not, like a couple of seconds later, I hear this Spanish again. And I'm like, wait a minute, nah. I just turned from it. And I mean, like, I got all the way off. I went on some stuff like colors or ABCs or something. I forgot exactly what it was, but I went on there. And there's no Spanish in sight. I made sure of it. I don't know how this little girl got back to Spanish, but I feel like she was telling me, Mama, mind your business. I got this. I was trying to learn that, So don't change it. But I just was like, all right, my bad. I just went up to her like, my bad. That's what you wanted to watch? And she just shook her head like, yeah. And I'm like, all right. So from that point on, I never changed her Spanish. And she be watching that, but she also changed it and watch other stuff. She just too grown. She just got the phone and just knew how to work it. Like, so she's very intelligent for her to be 2 years old, I must say. And I'm very proud of that. But I just had to give y'all share y'all a few stories about my kids. My son, I'm gonna give y'all one more story since I already gave y'all 2 stories about my daughter. It's only right that I give y'all 2 stories about my son. Alright, well, all I can say is he loves school. I didn't think that because he don't really he don't like you telling him what to do. Like, period. Like, when he was at home, teaching him his ABCs and stuff like that was so hard for me. That's why I thank God for YouTube. I thank whoever created YouTube. They're awesome to me. The only reason why he started liking Sorry y'all, I gotta keep walking. My mouth is cold out here. But the only reason why he liked doing his ABCs and numbers and colors and shapes and stuff like that is because of YouTube. When I tried to teach him without that stuff and use flashcards and stuff like that, he did not want to hear that. He did not care what I was doing. Like, no matter how creative I got, he did not want to hear it. He was like, okay, Mom, yeah, let me get back on YouTube, or let me get back on something else. So then, I just so happened to go to somebody's house for a minute, and they showed me basically how to teach their kids off YouTube. And when I say he loved it, he was all into it. And so from that point on, that's what I taught him. That's how I taught him. And you got to make sure if y'all having problems with y'all kids learning stuff, try YouTube. But you got to interact with them as well while they watching it. Like, sing the songs with them and stuff like that. They learn it more, they learn it faster, and they like it. And it's just something you and your kid can do that'll help y'all bond and stuff like that. But that's what I do that's what I did with my son. That's what I do with my daughter when she let me. Okay? Because, yeah, she's something else. Yeah. But kids, you gotta love them. If y'all have any stories y'all want to tell me, y'all can comment below and, you know, tell me whatever y'all want to. And y'all can also tell me what y'all want me to talk about, because I'm here for y'all, and I know y'all will be there. So thank you. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, can y'all share it for me too? Like I said, I'm a newbie trying to get on, trying to I want my channel to be real as possible, just mainly talking to y'all and y'all talking to me. So if y'all comment and tell me what y'all want to talk about, give me any subject, I got y'all. Thank y'all. Peace. Thank y'all for talking with me, SusieB. Holla. Till next time.